Hey, gang, it's Throwback Thursday. Let me see your throwbacks. Put up your throwback videos from yonder, or your, is it from your, or whatever. But I got an editorial for you this morning that now I understand. After reading this editorial a couple of times this morning, now I understand why Eric Brandt is so angry at the police. And I've heard nothing good about Denver. I've heard so many things. Isn't Denver where the reporter got assaulted, the woman, for just doing, was it a political event or recording the police, something to that effect? And they jumped on her or something. So I could be wrong. But I've heard nothing good about Denver police. You would think they would be nice. Like, hey, we live in the mountains. How y'all doing? It's nice and crispy this morning. No, they freaking, it seems like they're almost as bad, if not worse, than the LAPD. I mean, Denver should be in Arizona, it seems like, according to their police departments, Glendale, Mesa, Phoenix. But we are going to Denver, and it's in that area, right? Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and Nevada. What is wrong with the Four Corner states? They got the freaking meanest fucking cops. Well, Denver is no exception, and we're going to go there right now and talk about it on this Throwback Thursday. Thank you to the Denver Post, Elise Schmelzer of the Denver Post. Thank you, and of course, Kieran Nicholson. Thank you as well for this story that we're going to give. A Denver police sergeant charged with assaulting a teenager was found not guilty Wednesday by a Denver jury. Sergeant Joseph Rodarte faced 2 charges of second-degree assault for using a metal baton to beat an unarmed teen who attempted to run from police. The teen suffered a broken leg, a broken nose, cuts on his face during the arrest, although Rodarte's attorney argued that the officer's use of the baton did not break the teen's ankle. Carolyn Tyler, a spokeswoman with the Denver District Attorney's Office, which prosecuted the case, said, quote, "We are disappointed, but we respect the jury's decision." The Denver Police Department released a short statement on the verdict and Rodarte's status with the police department. The statement reads, "At this time, the Denver Police Department will continue with the administrative review of the matter. He will be placed in a non-line assignment pending the outcome of the internal review." Rodarte and other Denver police officers responded August 22, 2018, to Ruby Hill Park after callers reported a man yelling obscenities near the park. While police searched the park, they received another call about a man with a gun chasing someone. Officers later found the teen and chased him into the parking lot of an auto garage. Another officer tripped the teen, who fell on the ground but tried repeatedly to stand up. Body camera footage played at a hearing showed. Rodarte then struck the teen with his baton 6 times, the video showed. Early in the trial, Rodarte's attorney, Chad Williams, said the officer gave the teen chances to surrender, but the teen continued to try to run, making Rodarte's use of baton necessary to take him into custody, Williams said. Since you got a big cop that can't catch someone, so he pulls out a metal baton and just starts beating the shit out of him. "I'll get him one way or another." Yeah, that's the way to catch an unarmed teen, 17-year-old. Just beat the fuck out of him because you can't run after him. Maybe you need to hit the treadmill a little more. And normally I don't body shame. I don't like to do that. But in this instance, this pisses me off. Just because you can't catch somebody, you beat the crap out of him with a baton. And then he's found not guilty. Well, the teen was running from the police. So that gives him the right to beat the crap out of him? Listen to this. This is kind of why I'm pissed off. The teen, then 17 years old, later told police that he was high on LSD that day and believed that the officers were demons. Guess what, young man? You were right. Okay, your beliefs are correct. Rodarte has been the subject of 20 use of force complaints during his 20 years at the Denver Police Department, although Internal Affairs cleared him of wrongdoing on all but one of those complaints. Rodarte has been suspended without pay while the criminal case was ongoing. Denver law enforcement officers rarely have been taken to criminal trial for their on-duty use of force, and juries have been reluctant to convict them when they're charged. In 2018, a jury acquitted a Denver Sheriff Department deputy of third-degree assault for taking a handcuffed, hooded inmate to the floor. This year, former Denver police Michael Ostman pleaded guilty in March to misdemeanor charge in connection to the assault of a handcuffed man while he was working off-duty as a security for Lodo Bar. Ostman resigned in July. Now, there are some related articles here, too. I'm going to put this story in the description box below. You can click the link down there and read this whole story for yourself. But there's also related articles that you can click on in this story. I'm going to go over them real quick. But again, here they cleared this guy, said, no, he's not guilty. Why? Probably because the teen was running from the police. Now, it doesn't say that he was armed. It just says that people believed he had a gun chasing them. Because, if he was armed, he would have got shot. You know that. Instead, they just beat the shit out of him. The related articles are no jail time for Denver police corporal charged with beating a handcuffed suspect unconscious in Lodo Bar basement. Of course, that was the one, Michael Ostman, that resigned so that he couldn't get fired. That way he'd go and be a cop somewhere else. Denver police sergeant accused of beating a teen with a baton has long history of excessive force complaints. Denver police sergeant accused of breaking teen's bones with a metal baton faces second assault charge in the incident. Well, he was found not guilty. Or does that mean there's a second charge? Hold on. But I don't have time to click on that. I apologize. I do have to go. I'm out of time. But I'm giving it to you in the description box below, letting you know what's going on with law enforcement officers across your nation. I watch Leos. That's what I do. I watch them with my eyes. I watch them with my camera. And I watch them in the news through my editorials, letting you know what's going on with Leos across your nation. A lot of people don't even know about these things. A lot of people don't even know about this story here. But now you know the rest of the story, to quote Paul Harvey. So I hope you guys have a great day. It's my Friday. Tomorrow I'm off. But, of course, I do have another editorial. I'm going to bring you another editorial in the morning. And then I've got to do some things. And then I'm headed to Big Bear. That's right, Oktoberfest up in the Big Bear area. I'm going to probably go up there and visit that if anybody's in the area. Maybe I'll do some cop watching in Big Bear. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe me and the wifey will just shut the door and not come out for the weekend. But there you go, guys. I hope you guys have fun. Throwback Thursday. This is Community Leo Watch, watching all you Leos and everything you do. That's right. If you're a law enforcement officer in a car in this area, you'll probably see my camera at some time or another.